Yeah, we're here, we're moving and chill. Have a beverage nearby, make sure it's somewhere safe, not too high up. If you got kids running around the place, you know, have it somewhere safe that's kid friendly. If you have cats, same thing goes for that, and have them in ninja fart free zones as well, because he's going to fart today. Like, he's around for a reason, and he's never around. There's 2 cameras in here, and he's in here, okay? He's never like this. Are you, Mr. Potato? Okay, so let's get stuck in, because it is always half an hour, 30 minutes, and started a little bit late today, but it's still gonna go ahead. So find a comfortable position for yourself. My phone is charging, so I can't pull it too far away. And we will start with the usual 5-second inhalations, 5-second 5-second exhalations. I need to arrive too. With this app, it'll beep through the speakers as well. So find a position that you're comfortable with. Keep your back nice and straight, head up, shoulders back in a nice comfortable position. If I can say that 2 more times in a sentence, I am God. You ready? It's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 7. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Did 1 more. Doesn't matter. Alright, so... private indeed. So today it's more of a whole body kind of stretch. We're gonna go for, I know last week we went for big things, for the hips, for the spine, and then for the hands and toes. I think going from big to small is a good idea. So remember to have enough space to make a carpet angel or floor angel or whatever description. And the first thing we're going to do is go into all fours. So whatever position you're in, I'm going to go back here so you can see everything properly. Woo! So first thing I want you to do is get your toes active. So when I say active, it means that they're pushing into the ground. This is passive, where the top of your feet are touching the floor. This is active. Okay, next thing, you want your knee underneath your hip. You don't want to be too far back to start off with. You don't want to be too far forwards as it puts too much pressure on your wrists. Next, with your wrists, you want your wrists underneath your shoulders. You don't want them to be too far in front, and you don't want them to be too far behind either. So the nice static position like so. And all I want you to do is lift your knees off the floor just by 1 inch and come back down. So do that 10 times. So that's 1. Up again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, last one, 10, good. Rest there for a moment. Sit, your butt on your heels. Keep your hands exactly where they are. Don't move them anywhere. Good. So you might find there's a little bit of pressure in your toes. If you are rolling your feet out like so, and you're rolling them onto your pinky toes, try and avoid that. Try and push straight into, your big toe. So you're putting more pressure in there. If this feels a bit too intense, you can come off pressure a little bit. Lift your butt up. Let the pressure release a little bit. Otherwise, we're sitting here. So whatever position you're in, if you're here or you're up here, is fine. I want you to walk your hands forward as far away as you can. If you find you can bring your butt down a little bit now because there's more weight being distributed evenly across your body, that's great. So with your hands further out, I want you to lean into your shoulder closest to your screen. So you're swaying from side to side, so getting the shoulders opened up a little bit. So side to side, rocking left and right. If you find the floor is a little bit too hard to do this without a mat, if you have a mat, get a mat. If you have cushions or something, you can also use cushions. Just throw them away as and when they're not needed. Let's keep on going. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle. From here, bring your feet to a passive position, going to child's pose. If you want, let your head touch the floor. Completely relax. 5 deep breaths. Ready? Let's go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. That's 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. That's 2. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. That's 3. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 4. One more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. That's 5. Good. From here, I heard noise. Bring your hands behind. So your palms are on the floor. The back of your hands on the floor, your palm to the ceiling. So both hands behind you. Head is on the floor. Try and relax your shoulders as much as you can. Give them a wiggle if you need to. And just relax here. Good. Stay here for a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your hands up. Whee. Help yourself come up. Coming back onto all fours. What you're going to do is have your closest hand, the one that's near you, you're going to be swinging inside, so in between your hand that's on the floor and your knee. Feeding your hand in, fully rotating your back, not so much your hips. You don't want your hips to move too much. They can move a little bit, but your hand is feeding all the way in as much as you can, and then driving your elbow out. So your elbow, you're not extending your hand all the way, you're literally driving your elbow out. So you can have your hand in a fist if you want. Pulling back, so try to squeeze your shoulder blade back and keep this arm straight. So pulling back, feet in. Exhale, drive out. Inhale, my neighbors are drilling. Great. Exhale. We're gonna chill, it's fine. Inhale, rotate in. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Good. Other side. I'm going to turn around so you can see what's going on. Actually, should I turn around? I should. Yes. All good. So, same again. You can have your feet active or passive. It doesn't really matter. So, that hand. Going to feed your hand through. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's just do one more for good measure. Inhale. And exhale. Good, back to neutral. I'm gonna come around to this side. You don't need to turn around if you don't want to. It's totally fine. Alright, so right here. Next thing I'm gonna do is work just in our hip area. So we're just covering everything. Say hand to hip. If they come through the wall, I can't be held accountable for my actions. I'm just putting that out there, okay? So, here. Get your nearest foot, extend it out as far as you can. Try not to let this back leg move anywhere. So if you find you're like doing this kind of stuff, like a panther, avoid it. No panther behavior today. Alright, so knees are out, leg is extended. I want you to rotate so the inner part of your foot, you can see the inner part of the foot, I'll come here a little bit. Inner part of your foot is going to slide across the floor as high as you can. Right? If you find you can only go this far, that's totally fine. If you can get higher without your spine curving or your knees doing any weird stuff, that's great. So everything is still stationary and rotate back. So pull out and rotate back. Say inhale, so exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, all right, you can bring your foot up into a plank position. Bring your foot up. Bring it back again. Up. Exhale. If you want to chill, keep that knee on the floor. Rotate up. Exhale. So 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to lean over to the side either. So you're falling. You want to stay nice and stationary. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Go to the other side. I'm going to show you from the front so you can see what's occurring. Ha 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 ha. So the other leg, same thing again. Have your knee down. Make sure it's not leaning too far forward, too far back. Hands are nicely and evenly distributed. Extend your leg behind you. I'm touching the walls. I have to lean forwards. Extend your leg behind you. Rotate. See my foot is rotating down. Good. And then you're just going out to the side. Don't let your back curl. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Pull the knee in. Just go into your back punches for a minute. I find my wrists kind of don't like being in that position for too long. You might be cool with it. You might be like, I can do this forever. It's totally fine. Good. What time are we at? 15 minutes already. Wow. Well, it's not 15 minutes. I think it's like 13 minutes. Anyway. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do are little frog pumps for the hips and for the legs a little bit. So bring your feet onto the floor. You don't need to stand up. I'm going to be nice and low here so you can still see me. If you can't do this, that's totally fine. If your hands are here and you're waiting for the next set of instructions, this is totally fine. This is actually where we're going to be. So have your elbow on the inside of your knee, elbow here. Bring your feet out to just wider than shoulder width apart. Have your hands in. Sit to parallel. If you can go a bit deeper, that's great. Otherwise, just to parallel. Good. Palms down. Extend your booty up. Hands up. Elbows in. Palms together. Push down. Woo, that's my knee. Palms to the floor. Booty up. That's 2. Elbows in. Palms together. Booty down. Hands on the floor. Booty up. That's 3. Elbows in. Palms together. Push against the knees. Come down. Hands on the floor. Booty up. That's 4. 3 more to go. Elbows, Icarus, I swear. Move, man. Elbows in. Palms together. Booty down. Hands on the floor. Booty up. 5. 3 to go. Elbows in, palms together, push the knees out. Sitting down, wherever is comfortable. You don't have to go as far as I am. Palms on the floor, booty up. 6, elbows in. Down, hands down, booty up. 7, elbows in, palms together, booty down. Hands to the floor. Up. 1 more. Elbows in, booty down, palms to the floor. And 8. You might feel your legs are burning a little bit. That's totally normal. It's totally normal. My shirt's trying to fall down. Completely normal. Good. Now from this position, walk your hands in front. So we're going into a plank. Hello. Hello. Stay in a plank position here. I'm way too far forward, so I'm going to walk back. From this position, bring one leg. The leg I'm shaking is the one that's about to go forward. It's like a video game. Into wherever you can get to. If your hand cannot reach where, if your foot can't reach where your hand is, and you're, sorry, Icarus, I thought you were further over, silly boy. If you can only kind of reach a point where your knee is up and your heel's like doing something weird like this, that's totally fine, because I want you to drop your back knee, wherever you are. If you need to readjust so your foot can be flat on the floor in a semi-comfortable position, do what you need to do. Now I want your shoulder to be touching your knee, alright? Have your hands in line with your foot if you can. If you find your foot somewhere back here, that's perfectly fine. And I want you to rock out and in. So that side to side swaying we were doing before, we're doing more of that. Good. So out and in. Internal rotation, external rotation. Let's do 4 more. 4. Good. 3. 2 and 1. Good. From there, bring that knee back. Boop. Hands walk over to the other side. Other knee. Boom. Comes in. Shoulder in. Seesaw out. And in. Again. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7 and 8. Good. From here, bring your foot back. Find space. So we're gonna lie down now. Lying down. Drop your hips down. Come all the way to the floor. Have your hands underneath your shoulder blades, so you don't want them too far out. You don't want them too far apart. You want them literally underneath. You will. What is my computer doing? It's dying. It's dying a death. Fine. Do whatever. Have your toes active, not passive. So remember, passive is when the front of your foot is on the floor. I want you to get the ball of your foot and your toes driving into the floor, hands underneath. I'm gonna go into a cobra stretch, if you know what a cobra stretch is. So inhale, as high as you can, extend your arms. Exhale here, stay here. So try not to shrug. I'm gonna try and be as relaxed as possible in this position. So pull your shoulder blades back. Good. Chin to ceiling. Try to drive your hips on the floor. If your hips are not completely on the floor, it's not the end of the world. If you find there's too much pressure in your lower back for this, you can lift your hips up a little bit. Because, yeah, no one likes a back that's complaining. Good. And we're coming back down. So the elbows are going backwards. Right? Not out to the side like a chicken. Going backwards. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. My right arm is saying something here. I am not happy. Good. And back down. 1 more. Inhale. My cat is being strange. Exhale. Good. And down. Last one. Inhale. Breathe normally from here. Lift your butt up. Come back to child's pose again. Woo! Push your shoulders into the floor. Keep your hands exactly where they are. Pushing, activating your shoulders into the floor. We're going to do some baby spinal curls. So you're going to tuck your chin into your chest as you come up. So from here, tuck your chin in. Shrug your shoulders as high as you can. Bring your hips forward. Tuck your booty in. Rolling up to a kneeling Cobra position. I'm going to show you from the side because it's easier to see what's happening from here. So, reset into child's pose. Here, super calm, super relaxed. Your back is nice and straight. So you're going to tuck your chin into your chest as you come up. So notice my back is already rounding. As I come up, I'm going to squeeze my butt forwards and complete the wave. As I drop my hips down to the floor, I'm letting my shoulder blades release and bringing my chin to the ceiling. From here, I'm going to tuck my chin in, shrug my shoulders as high as I can, take the curl towards my bum, squeezing my booty as hard as I can, leaning back, and finishing in child's pose once again. So same again, tuck your chin in, come up through the legs, squeeze your butt, super arched back, round the shoulders until the end, unround them, chin to the ceiling, tuck your chin in, push the shoulders up, round, 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 rotate all the way to your butt, and down into the floor. Gonna do 2 more of these. Gonna tuck the chin in, drive the hips forward, let the curl continue through your spine, shoulders, chin, and up. Push your hips down, tuck your chin in, push your hips, shoulders up first, roll through your spine, bring it to the booty, and come back down to child's pose. Last one. Good, tuck the chin up, squeeze your booty forwards, arching your back, up through the shoulders, through the neck, to your chin, hips down, squeezing down. Final movement, chin into your chest, push your shoulders up, arch your back as hard as you can, through the spine, squeeze your butt, and back down to child's pose. Wunderbar. From here, you're going to go onto your back. If you have a way of going onto your back, that's fine. I'm going to show you a fun way to go onto your back. So you're going to come up into all fours. That position that we did before where you're swinging your arm in, it has some value as a movement. So you're going to bring that arm across, go down onto the floor. So this hand's kind of, in the way. You've got your butt in the air. Most of the pressure is on the upper part of your body. Drop, so your knees are facing this way that my hand is indicating. So drop. So one is down, one is up, so your back knees are slid through. And then you go into your back. Highly complicated, highly irrelevant, but when it comes to movement, it's all about having fun. And that's what we're doing. So we're going to do some back rocks, lower back rocks, baby rocks, fetal rocks. They have so many names, but it's all about the movement. So you're going to bring your knees to your chest, and you're rolling to get your lower back off the floor, and then you're putting your feet flat. Okay? Elbows help with this movement if you want to get that involved. If you don't and you really want to use more of your body to help you move, you can have your hands up overhead. So the normal one is where you're here, elbows are here to push into the ground as you drive up. So bring your knees up. So exhale as you pull, inhale as you come down. Want to make it a little bit more fancy. Have your hands overhead. Make sure your shoulder blades are squeezing in and nicely contracted. If you have them too relaxed, your shoulders will probably hate you. So if you want to have your hands overhead, same rules apply. It makes it a little bit harder, makes it an actual exercise, which is less chill. So inhale. Same again. So whichever one you want to do, we're going to do 10 of those. Nice and easy. If you find the speed is too fast, do it in your own time. If you end up only doing 8 instead of 10 or 6 or 2, it's totally fine. Everything is fine. So here we go. Let's go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I feel like my pants are falling down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you find you're getting tired, don't go as far. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale. Wunderbar. Alright, final peace offering I'm giving to you because I have to honor the half-hour thing because I know you guys got stuff to do, I got stuff to do. Granted, I started late today because computers and things, but it doesn't matter. So I want you to pull your knees up to your chest, clasp one hand onto the wrist of the other, and just gently pull your knees towards your chest. You might find your hips are saying something, they might not. If they don't want to say anything, that's completely fine. So just breathing deeply here. Have fun with your ankles, roll your feet a little bit, give them some loving, let your shins wake up a little bit. Good. And we're going to do spiral rotations unaided. If this is too much for you, you can do an aided version. I'll show you the unaided, then do the aided, and then we'll finish. So you have your hands on either side of you. This is the unaided version. Right, your knees are here. Make sure your shoulders are on the floor. You can rotate your palms if you want to help pushing towards whichever side you're going to, or you can just keep it simple. So you're going to rotate your knee down to one side. Hold it there for 3 seconds. Pull. Use your abdominals. Do not swing with your back. Into the middle. Same on the other side. 3 seconds. Coming up. That's the unaided version. If you want to do the aided version, I can't remember what one. Yeah, it's this one. So have the hand that you're going towards the floor is where you want to have on your knees. So your elbow is here. So your hands are like this. The elbow side is the side you're going towards, not the other way that I was about to do. So your hands are here, gently going down. You notice your elbow comes to the floor before your knees do. And you come down, and you're essentially doing a bicep curl coming back up with your knees. Switch over to the other side. Come down, elbow on the floor first, then bicep curl to pull yourself back up. Okay? So we're going to do 4 on either side, which is 8 in total. Whichever way you want to go. I'm going to alternate between the two so you guys have a reference point to go in. And then we'll do a happy baby and we're done. So let's go near side first, so towards the camera. Down. 3, 2, 1. Pull with your abdominals, not your back. Rotate to the other side. Land safely. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Pull up. That's 1. Aided version. Pull down. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl up. Switch hands. Pull down. 3, 2, 1. That's 2, keep it going. Whichever version you're going for, don't copy what I'm doing. 3, 2, 1. Pull, knees up. Rotate to the other side. 3, 2, 1. That's 4, let's keep it going. Pull down. 3, 2, 1. Pull up, other side. Down. 3, 2, 1. Pull up, that's 5, other side, down, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl for the aided version, switch hands and down, 3, 2, 1. That's 6, 4 more to go, or 2 pairs, down, 3, 2, 1. Curl up, switch hands, down, 3, 2, 1. 7. Last set. Let's go. Down. 3, 2, 1. Pull up. Final side. Down. 3, 2, 1. And to the middle. Not done yet. Final thing. Final thing. Before I let you go. Bring your feet up. Doesn't matter what you're doing. So, happy baby. Either you're having your feet holding onto the outside of your heels or your shins, or bring your hands onto the inside of your legs and hold. So rotate your hands so the palms are out, the insides of your heels, and pull gently, gently, gently. Oh, I see both of you. Pull your knees gently to the floor. Alright? This is great to do at home because no one else can see you doing this. If you have a partner who can see you doing this, then you can tell them to be quiet because it's a great position. It's really, really comfortable, and it helps open your hips up. If you want to pull a little bit more, you can go back a little bit. Again, if you're out here, same rules apply. Just pulling down. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come off tension. Extend your feet all the way away from you. Extend your hands overhead if you can. If this is not possible, just do whatever you can. Just let your whole body relax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring yourself up to upright or wherever you want. I'm not going to teach you no technical stuff for that. Woo! And we are done. Thank you so much, wherever you are. If you watched live on the Instagram live stream that I did, that's Super Body Performance on Instagram is where I am on there. Thank you on Facebook if you guys are rewatching this, and on YouTube because I'm putting this up on YouTube as well. Super Body Performance, obviously. That's number 4 done in the books. Monday week. I think this is week 3 for me or something. I don't know. Someone's at my door. I will see you on Wednesday. Have a wonderful week. Bye.